Thomas Fields, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
And I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again.
Honestly, is my grandpa, Grandpa Fields, and my dad. That's the black side of my family. So, obviously think of my grandfather and, where he comes from. He was originally from Baltimore, moved to Texas, to Wharton. So yeah, that's the first thing that I think of, when I think of Black history. It was really important for my dad to instill, the history into his kids, and us being Black and Hispanic, make sure that the full history of your Black side. So he would always tell us stories about my grandpa. I never met him, so that was really a point. As I grew older, I was always interested in the history, so I was always kind of reading and paying attention in school whenever it came to Black history. Whether it was Martin Luther King or, Malcolm X, diving deeper into those subjects, it was really, something that was just kind of fascinated me, just because that's who I am. I went in with the athlete's mindset from a standpoint of like, I just got to go in and lock in and just hoop, and just just focus and get it done. Because, where I come from, you don't get those opportunities and fumble the bag. You gotta, give it your all and, come 1000%, where it's undeniable that, whether they say yes or no, everybody else in the world that is watching this is rooting for you or rooting for the company, right? So I think that was really the main focal point going into Shark Tank, and just putting our, as a company, our best foot forward, on that platform. I originally started with the shooting machine, making it affordable and portable. That was the first goal, right? They're originally $10,000, so making it a couple $1,000s was a big difference, right? As we progress, as we grow as a company, we absolutely want to implement smart sports equipment and make it a lot more affordable and accessible to, athletes and Black and brown communities that don't have the same resources. And I kind of think, like a message that I would love for them to hear is use sports. Don't let sports use you. And what I mean by that is, take everything that sports teaches you and apply it to something, else that you are absolutely going to be successful in. Now, make it in sports, do your thing. But the reality is 99% of us don't make it. So how do you leverage everything that you learn in that sport, whether it be basketball, football, soccer, whatever the sport is, and ensure your success in another field, in another career, right? I think that's what we really need to understand and just get right. So, yeah. 2 initiatives that we do right now. So the first one was Grind Day. So it's an annual day in the city of Houston called Grind Day, and it's on August 12th. And what we do is we take sports, design, and technology, and we put it all under our roof at our warehouse in 5th Ward, and we invite the community out. And we show kids kind of what 3D printing is, right alongside of like this basketball tournament, also with like back to school, supplies and a drive. So I think that's like the first step of kind of giving back to the community and trying to inspire the kids to think outside of the box. The second aspect is our underground basketball club, which is hosted monthly at our warehouse. So that's truly just a pickup 3-on-3, and then we do a king of the court. We call that the Underground King, and it's right next to our operations where we stock all of our shooting machines. We have our 3D printers, laser cutters, our engineers are right there, and it's just kind of a safe place where athletes can come in and hoop and be great, but also kind of still think outside the box, right? We want to be that company that, be that tech company that is entrenched and authentic in the community, but also pushing the kids in a direction that is positive. So, yeah. Pharrell founded this organization called Black Ambition, where they invest in Black and brown communities, Black and brown founders, specifically to help change, Black and brown communities and kids' lives. So I think just being a part of that group was so amazing, even more so than Shark Tank. And a lot of people may not know, of Black Ambition and hear a lot more about Shark Tank, but Black Ambition was pretty amazing. to be around 200. I think there was 5,000 applicants, and then they narrowed it down to 200 founders, and then the top 8 go out and pitch for a chance to win $1 million from Pharrell as an investor. So we won second place, and it's been pretty amazing. I mean, the group that you're around around amazing Black and brown founders, and then you have a group of individuals from the Black Ambition team that are pushing you. Um, it just feels like I'm home. It just feels great, to just be your authentic self, to not change yourself, and truly make the impact that you really want to make. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I really hope to just amplify, Black Ambition's voice through grind. So yeah, this is the first year that we're doing that, so we're really excited. So yeah, we are absolutely using sports to amplify our voice, and yeah, we're just ensuring that, any athlete that's serious about, being great, that they know about grind through our great pieces of sports equipment that solves their problems. But also as a brand, amplifying our voice to really be heard from a brand perspective. So yeah, this year is going to be amazing. I'm naming it Liftoff, right? Because those are the first words that the Space Center will say whenever that rocket takes off. So a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, this year is Liftoff. So we're really excited. We got some stuff coming March with some NIL athletes. But yeah, stay tuned. Follow us on Grind Basketball, and you'll see a lot of the progress.
And I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again.